Today we're going to learn about solving inequalities containing OR. Two inequalities where the union of the graphs is the solution. The union meaning that either inequality serves as the solution. So for the first problem, this inequality or this inequality would work. The difference between OR and is that for and, the solution must fulfill both of the inequalities. OR only requires it to fulfill one of them. Let's see how this would work on a number line. So we have x is greater than or equals to -2. So this is going to be a closed circle here. And we have or x is less than or equal to 0. So if this was and, then it's any value that's greater than -2 and less than 0. So it's this interval here. Let's name this problem A, this one B, and this one C. So this would be A if it was and. However, we're dealing with OR here. In the case of OR, all it has to do is either be greater than -2, so it can extend all the way this way, or it has to be less than 0, which extends all the way this way. So as we see, since these lines extend infinitely, then the solution for problem A is actually any number. Any number will fulfill problem A. For problem B, we have -4 is less than or equals to y, or y minus 2 is greater than 6. If we add 2 to both sides, we're going to get y is greater than 8. So y is going to be greater than -4, or y is greater than 8. So greater than -4 is an arrow pointing this way, and 8 is a point here with the arrow pointing this way. Now, both of these inequalities are pointing in the same direction on the number line. However, -4 completely encapsulates 8 and beyond as well. So really, the second inequality doesn't matter because it's just asking for a number greater than -4, which includes any value greater than 8. So it's going to be any number that's greater than 4. How about this last one here? We have -5 is greater than 3 minus z, or 3 minus z is greater than or equal to 11. So let's simplify the two inequalities. We're going to have -8 is greater than -z, or we're going to have, let's subtract 3 from both sides on this one as well. -z is greater than or equals to 8. So let's divide both sides by -1. We're going to get 8. Now we have to flip the inequality because we're dividing by a negative number, is less than z. And we're going to have to divide by -1 for the second inequality. We're going to get z, and we have to flip the symbol, is less than or equal to -8. So z has to be any number greater than 8, and it's going to be an open circle, so it goes this way. Or z has to be a value less than -8, closed circle, and it goes this way. So now we see our solution set is from -8 to -infinity, or it's from 8 to infinity. So C is going to be the aggregate of these two intervals. So both of these inequalities have their separate locations on the number line.